Muted.
Hi there, it's Mark Sebastian, founder of Option Pit, and this is the stock market and option volatility report. Reminder, this is for education purposes only. You should not be considered investment advice. Options have risk. Hey, we're going to be launching some new kind of fun stuff around Christmas time for internally our B launch for our clients, our beta launch. But in the meantime, you have to be a client of ours. So if you're interested in joining one of our memberships, let us know. We'd happy to work with you on getting you in. Marketoptionpit.com, or you can call us 888-TRADE-01. Speaking of working it in, we are at some pretty key levels for the overall market. The S&P is down about 15, right at the 2617 level. That's been a technical level. I know it sounds funny, but that's a technical level that I've heard about from a lot of people. So I'm not a bigly into technicals, but that is a level that people seem to be interested in as a trade level. So keep an eye on kind of right here. Adjusted for the weekend, you can see VIX is really not up very much. We're up about 0.75 of a point. That is basically weekend effect. So I'm going to say VIX is basically flat. You can see that in that the VIX futures are not up hugely. We got a little bit of a lift in VIX and VXX, but really not very much. You can see that there is a nice little bid for volatility in and around, but keep an eye on things. We've got apparently Theresa May making an announcement here shortly. That could be of importance. That could absolutely drive things around. But we've seen intermittent pops in the market. I mean, there is definitely we're starting to see some, looking at a tick chart, we're starting to see some little intermittent areas where money is stepping in. You can see we got a really quick rip higher, a few seconds ago. We also ripped lower. These rips have been almost one directional. It's been very odd. There's been no attempt to buy. And then on the sale, on the buys, there's been almost no attempt to sell till we stop. So it's been kind of fascinating watching the market. I've not seen anybody come out and, I'm really looking to see when one of the big houses says it's time to buy and whether that's coming. I mean, or is now that everyone says buy now at 2,800, no one wants to buy at 2,600. It's always fascinating the way that works. People crawl on their shelves. I'm looking at a market and I'm seeing a NASDAQ that's up despite the S&P, despite the pain in Apple. We've got Theresa May talking, so that could obviously change things. But I think all other things being equal, if we kind of sit around where we are, I think you could see some buy orders coming in. I like the market to rally at least kind of from this level. I think that there is decent odds that we don't really, this may be the near dated low test and we could make a nice run higher. I wouldn't be going all in. I'd rather see us, and I don't mean sell-offs over. I mean, we could make a run back to 2,700, something like that intermittently. And then from there, we've got to pay attention to the Fed. I point out Facebook is up huge this morning. It's having a very good day. There is a lot of kind of bullish paper running Facebook, so I'm going to be looking at that. I'm going to be looking at Google. I am going to look at Apple. I had kind of a little bearish trade on over the weekend. The question is, how much lower is Apple going to go? What do I want to set up at Apple? I'll be playing with some trades. All right, folks. On the day, it looks like, there's a little bit of bid volatility. Volatility futures are definitely getting a lift. But it's really about kind of all these individual ETFs. There's only technology's up. Energy is down, oil is back down, and that's about it. So I'm going to be really fascinated. I don't see the NDX staying green and us being able to really push lower. Like I said, I think that this is a relatively key level here. Watch for this price to move. All right, folks, I hope you have a good day, and I'll talk to you.